Hello YouTube, this is Obsidian here, bringing you a very special request for one of my good friends, Titan Gaming Center, a quick tutorial on how to mine Obsidian with maximum efficiency. So, the best source for Obsidian in Minecraft would be a lake of lava, as you can find underground. I'm sure you all know how Obsidian is formed, pouring water over a source block of lava. So the best place to find a source block is one of these lava lakes in an underground cavern. Now, once you find one of these, the first thing to note is lava lakes are usually a lot deeper than one block, and normally most people would recommend filling in the lakes below, but of course this wastes source blocks, which wastes obsidian. So I'm going to show you the most effective method I've used when mining large amounts of obsidian for big projects. So first of all, let's get some obsidian. You'll of course need a water bucket, so you just spread the water all over the place. Lava is obviously an enemy here. You're not going to want to have it in the area. So first off, lava just might be going into the walls, like as you can see here. And we're gonna, and you want to have every single possible block of lava found. So as when you find a lava lake, dig around it, because we're gonna want to find every last possible block of lava mined. As you can see, this is a pretty big lake, a lot bigger than it is needed for this tutorial, but just to show as a basis, I'm not going to do all of this, but the first step is to get the whole lake obsidianized for the roof layer anyway. Okay, as you can see, it actually probably goes around there. So once you've got this top layer obsidianized, what you want to do is dig one block. Oh, diamonds, there's, right, well that's a useful little find there. Never say no to diamonds. Completely by accident. Anyway, also for tools, while we're on the subject of diamonds, what you're going to want to use is a diamond pickaxe with because that's the only thing that can mine obsidian, and you'll want to get a very high efficiency enchantment. Efficiency makes you mine blocks faster, and when you're dealing with something like obsidian, you're going to want to mine this a lot faster because it takes 10 seconds if you have an unenchanted thing. This takes about 5 with enchantments, so always trying to get that before a big project. Saves you a lot of time. Let's just fill this in. So I get back to digging a one deep trench around the. Now, just for time's sake, I'm gonna do a wall here, and we're not interested in what's on the other half of that wall. But so let's continue the other side. Also, see, there's some more of the lava lake that we didn't spot. This is important, as you need to know there aren't any source blocks on the level you're going to be mining at. If there is, it could easily flood in and start burning you, or even worse, destroy the obsidian you've spent precious time trying to get. So, flood the area with the water. You only ever need one water bucket if you're careful. So let's pop another torch back up. As you can probably tell, I'm doing this in creative mode by the 64 golden apples I have. Don't worry, I am an experienced heavy-duty obsidian miner. I've built 1 or 2 structures that have required large numbers of obsidian. So here we go. So as you can see, we now have a 1 block trench around the obsidian pool, or whatever you want to describe it as. So what you want to do is, we'll start off here. Obsidian mining takes a long time no matter what you're going to do, so always get that into your system. So go as close as you can to the obsidian itself without actually going into it. Try and stay center as much as you can. Mine like so, and don't move forward. Okay, if you move forward, you're almost certainly going to end up in the lava that's exposed below. If you go to the left, too much. If the block pops out to the right, it might hit the lava before you can reach it. Ditto if you're too far on the right and stuff. So once you've got this exposed block, drop some water, let it flood in, and then continue to the next layer. Flood and continue. So I'm going to speed this up now, just so you don't have to watch me deal with the first layer, and I'll come back to you when we're on the second layer. Okay, there we have it. So as you can see, we have mined the top layer of the lake, netting us a sweet 47 obsidian blocks in a process that only took about 5 minutes. This process is a lot faster thanks to the diamond pickaxe, but now that we've got the first layer down, here's some general tips, okay? So for that, I think there was one block of obsidian that I missed out on. I'll replay the bit now. Okay, so what you can see happened was that I was mining, and because my pick was too efficient, I smashed through the layers behind the actual lava, leaving the obsidian block somewhere to go to except that I couldn't reach and go into it. This is a bit of a risky move, so just watch out for that when you're mining around the near edge of obsidian piece. But other than that, you should get a 100% obsidian bonus from that. So let's move on to the next layer. It's exactly the same method we did from the top layer. A one deep trench all around the lake. Like that. Now, as you can notice, this section of the lake is smaller than the first section of the lake. This is because generally as you get closer to the bottom of the lake, the area decreases. But just remember, if you're mining and you hit a piece of stone underneath, like that, that does not mean you can get confident, okay? Always take it for granted that there's going to be some lava underneath, because you don't know how deep the pool goes unless you do a test with gravel, but that's wasting lava blocks. See, no indication that was going to be a lava block. Now, there are some ways you can do by looking at how the lava flows. Like from there, I can see that because there isn't a block underneath that one, that's going to be lava. If there was, it would look something like that. You can see there is you can see if you're going to be mining on top of something or not. When there's lava, you can see there's a block there. When you obsidianize it, there isn't. So I know there's going to be cobblestone here, but always just take it for granted that you're going to be dealing with lava, because the worst thing that can happen is you've spent half an hour mining this obsidian, and then you accidentally do something like this. You're going to fall into the lava. I've got diamond armor on, so we can just sit here for quite a bit and just admire the scenery. So let's get out and wash ourselves. There we go. Golden apple. We get some resistance, regeneration 4, and fire resistance. Obviously, something like this would be very good for obsidian farming, as you can just literally, as you can see, walk around in the lava just to your heart's content. And because you're in the lava that the thing will be falling into, you're not affected in any way whatsoever. So when you're doing this method of obsidian farming, if you're very wealthy, just continually walk forward and mine. You'll always get the peace. But, most people don't have the benefits of creative mode to have access to an almost unlimited supply of golden apples. And I think even in this method I am missing out on a few bricks of obsidian. That's just a bit to show you the power of golden apples. But for the most part, just use the method I showed you. Dig a trench, stick to the middle of the obsidian mine, then don't move forward until you're sure you've got the piece. Place lava or place water on the lava, move forward. Okay, I guess I could leave you some lasting words on this obsidian farming. It would be safety, safety, and safety once more. Okay, so this has been a quick tutorial on how to efficiently mine obsidian from lava lakes without endangering yourself. This has been Omagent. Thank you, and goodbye.